Greetings everyone, this is Castina and welcome to another Cast Eats video. I've been doing a lot of videos lately. Not more than I have. Well, not that that's hard to do. But today we are going to try something interesting. Oreo partnered with Coca-Cola and thus we have these things. An abomination or not. We'll see what happens. They also, but not to be undone, Coke has also made their own Coke. This is Zero, right? Yeah, this is the Coke Zero. I usually hate this shit. I'm not a big Coke Zero fan. And then we're going to do the Oreo thing a couple of different ways that have been suggested and asked for. And then, at the end of all that, we are going to try these Beetlejuice striped Keebler cookies. That's probably going to be their dark chocolate with vanilla fudge stripes, I'm guessing. So, that's going to be a trip. I'm not much for... In all of this, I am not much for... Not really a Coke drinker to begin with. And then there's a whole... Oh, it's Coke, but with, on an Oreo. I like Oreo. Huh. I mean, this doesn't taste as... Okay, so this is what you're given. You know. It doesn't smell as bad as I was told, because I was given two down bad things about this. Actually, I've only been said actually, time to think about it, I only had anybody say anything good about the drink. But alright, let's try the whole thing first. We're going to be, these Oreos are going to be like, okay, we're going to try the whole thing first, then we're going to do the whole thing. Okay, alright. Okay, there's the pop rock, so that's going to be popping in the back of my head for a while. Huh. How to describe what I just did? Wow. Not as bad as I thought, but at the same time, not that good. Not that good. Oh, there's different designs on the cookie. Oreo just has their regular Oreo. So let's probably should have got Huh. Try it. I mean, there is no real... Look, I thought I could get the thing off there. I cannot. There's no... It's... Pop rocks are still going off in the back of my throat. I'm listening to that while I'm talking. Yeah. I mean, like I said, they're not as bad as I was led to believe, but at the same time, they're pretty much, I want to say, they're curiosity. And considering the size of the bag, which is basically a normal bag of Oreos, yeah, I would get, my personal opinion, I would get a bunch of people together. If you're going to try these things, these are more of a curiosity, I feel like. Like if you're curious, you see them and you're like, oh, well, kind of like how I am right now. You see them, Trump, and you, I mean, depending on where you are these days, this price might be a little steep. But, yeah. This is just a curiosity. Let's see if the milk will, they get a thing of milk. Yes, it's in a sequel trilogy cup. What can I say? I didn't care for the movies, but I did, or the movies I saw, but I didn't mind the cups, the stuff so much. And this was pre where everything went to shit. So, okay. Yeah, that was. Still. Try one more time. Don't dump the whole thing in there. It does make it taste a little, make it a little bit more tolerable. I will say, I will give it that. Just, just weird. That's all I can think of to cause weird. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I mean, it's just weird. I can't think of a better word for it. Just weird. All right. Almost looking. So let's try this. I usually don't enjoy zero sugar stuff. I'm just not a fan of it. I mean, people like, oh yeah, it's healthier and all that. I don't get it. I don't. So let's try this. I was told there would be a vanilla taste to this. I feel like I was lied to. Either that, or there is absolutely the fact that they tried to make an Oreo is, it just like ruined it. So yeah, I don't get it. I don't get any Oreo out of this. I'm not tasting any like vanilla. I am just getting the my typical, I'm drinking cola, put your um, version of soda, pop, whatever the hell you want to call it. Put your type of pop here with put zero under it, and that's it. At least other stuff actually had taste. Okay, now because someone, my buddy, suggested it. Only because he suggested it. Excuse me. We are going to combine the cookie with this. This is going to be all kinds of bad. This just is. This is going to be all kinds of horrible. Okay. Wow, it just... Huh. Yeah, no. No, oh, nope. Nope, that was bad. That was bad. That was terrible. Oh, that. Be right back. I gotta try something real quick. Welcome back. Let's try something here. Y'all got that? Just does not taste right. Not a little bit. No. Okay. We are going to. Okay, so I got this. So, well, that was disappointing. All right. So I have. Hold on a second. Let me show you this. Let's use the mess once again. I have that's in there. That's about as much of a reaction as I got. To say I am disappointed, it would be because I grew up hearing horror stories. I just sank to the bottom. I heard horror stories about what would happen if you had a thing of rocks, the rocks things. It's kind of dissolving everything. That's, thumbs up. On the plus side, though, that does make it taste a little bit more like it's supposed to. I still don't like it, but it does taste a lot better, more like a Oreo drink than it did before with just the soda. Look at that. Didn't dissolve. Ugh. That was horrible. That one. Oh. Oh, that was horrible. I still got that whole. Oh, that was horrible. Ugh. The best part is now that I still got those things popping my ears. Ugh. Ugh, oh, my stomach feels like. Oh man, that was bad. That was bad. Oh, that was. Ugh. Ugh, that was. That was rough. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah, that was rough. That was rough. Alright. Let's try the Beetlejuice fudge things. Oh man, I haven't seen the new movie yet. Want to go see the new movie. Oh, here you go. They're exactly what you would think. This scene feels like less like a Beetlejuice thing and more of Oh, this is basically the opposite. You don't have a vanilla cookie with chocolate stripes. You have a chocolate stripes with vanilla stuff. So. Here's Don Cake. Huh. I mean, okay. I mean, again, not terrible. Like, not terrible, but definitely not one of those things I would buy if Keebler decided to make these a yearly thing. I don't know why. I don't know why. But this. I don't know if it's a Coke. Because I did Coke first or what. But there is just something. There's something going on with this cookie, and I can't put my finger on it. Like, it's not the worst thing in the world, but again, I would have to put it under the curiosity thing. Put it under the same thing I did with the Oreo. Probably less so, because these aren't as horrifying. As bad as I'm starting to call. I love how I didn't start off calling them horrifying, but between what I did, dipping it in the milk, then dipping it in the Coca-Cola, and then the whole thing where I put the vanilla cream and white stuff in the thing, and that didn't go well. Oh my god. Yeah, that was wow. Ugh. Ugh, excuse me. Yeah, that was certainly a thing. That was certainly a thing. So, huh. So, yeah. As far as my final yeah, let's see if I don't throw up a lot of it. Final verdict. A nice little what if Oreo decided to make a go full out with that. It's a curiosity. I would definitely put it as a curiosity. As far as this goes, it's Coke Zero. It is literally just Coke Zero. I don't know how else. I don't know how else to put it. It's just Coke. Try one more time. Yeah, it's just Coke Zero. I did not taste any of the whole vanilla thing. So it's like, it's if you like that zero taste. Actually, if I'm going to say anything, I think the Oreo, them trying to make it taste like an Oreo, took away some of that. I don't know how. I know I would put it as like a bitter taste that you don't get from like regular Coke and stuff. As far as these go, I do not know what's going on. I legitimately do not know what's going on with these ones. Not terrible. I'd maybe it's a dark. I'm going to. The only thing I can think of is maybe it's a dark chocolate. I think it's a dark chocolate. So, yeah, yeah, definitely another curiosity there. So, yeah, try them out if you find them. I would try them out if you're curious. Otherwise, I personally couldn't say, yeah, I couldn't champion it. I cannot justify it. I can only justify it if it's a curiosity. As far as like getting a full bag of the Oreo Coke, do it with the family, do it with friends, have them join in on the suffering. So, yeah. So that's the end of this episode of Cast Eats. So after doing all that stuff with the Oreos, the Cocoa Oreos and stuff like that, the next day or two, of course, me being the one who's so great at editing things as quickly as possible, I realized we had some Coca-Cola cans of Oreo. Okay, I need to mention two things before we get started. No, you know what? I'll say I'll say it after this. So because I'm sorry, I don't know about all of you, or but canned soda and bottled soda have a distinct have feel to me like I have different tastes. So I found this. I'm like, well, based on what I just said, based on the fact that this is in a can and this is in a can and the other was bottled, I have to give it its fair shake, right? So here we go. It tastes a lot better. Okay, quick thing here. It actually, quick thing here. While I was finishing up stuff on the video, also, I tried this stuff when it was warm in the bottle. It tasted way better. I've never had a soda that tasted better warm than that did. I never have. This, I left this warm. This still tastes, it tastes way better. Like you actually get that Oreo sensation out of it. It's still Coke Zero. I am not a fan of Coke Zero. But it's, yeah. I mean, there's all that. So, but if you're going to drink this stuff, drink it warm. That might sound weird, but yeah, that's basically all I can say. Is just drink this warm. Do not drink it cold. It tastes. For some reason, the taste completely. The Oreo taste completely disappears when it's cold, and all you're left with is Coke Zero. And I am not a fan of Coke Zero, so I just wanted to add that quick little thing to the end of the Oreo cookie and soda thing. So, alright, and this is the actual thing. I will see you in the next video or live stream, whenever the hell I do one of those. And so, take care, everyone.